What if I told you the reason you feel stuck, drained, and unmotivated isn't bad luck or a lack of talent? It's not because you're not good enough. It's because of one habit, one addiction, you've been tricked into thinking is harmless. Every time you give in, you lose a little bit of yourself, your energy fades, your confidence weakens, your ambition dies, and the worst part? You don't even realize it's happening. Society tells you it's normal, that it's healthy, that everyone does it. But if that were true, why do you feel worse after? Why does it leave you empty instead of fulfilled? Why does it make you weaker instead of stronger? You've been lied to. But once you understand the truth, you'll never see this habit the same way again. And more importantly, you'll finally know how to break free. Why you feel weak, unmotivated, and lost. You felt it. The emptiness after giving in. That feeling of guilt. That sudden drop in motivation. Like something inside you is slipping away. You try to brush it off, telling yourself it's nothing, but it is something. Science proves it. Every time you indulge in this habit, your brain gets flooded with dopamine, the pleasure chemical. Sounds good, right? Wrong. Because the more you do it, the more your brain gets addicted to easy pleasure. It's the same mechanism behind drug addiction. You get a quick high, but over time, it destroys you. Your drive to achieve real goals fades away because your brain already got its reward without you doing anything. And just like any other addiction, the side effects start to show. You feel drained and weak. You lose motivation to chase your goals. You struggle to focus on anything meaningful. Your self-discipline collapses. You become a slave to your own impulses. The worst part? It never ends. The more you indulge, the more you crave it. And the cycle continues, keeping you stuck in mediocrity. So how do you escape this trap? How do you take back control from a habit that's been silently destroying you? The answer lies in 3 principles. Self-discipline. The moment you decide to stop being a slave to your desires is the moment you reclaim your power. But discipline isn't about denying yourself. It's about choosing what truly matters over what's easy. Every time you resist the urge, you train your mind to become stronger. You build mental toughness. Over time, your impulses lose their control over you. You stop being a puppet controlled by pleasure and start becoming a man of purpose. Find your purpose. Replace the habit with something greater. A life without purpose is a wasted life, and that's why so many men struggle with this habit. They lack something meaningful to channel their energy into. Think about it. If your mind is occupied with building a business, mastering a skill, or pushing yourself to new heights, do you really have time for pointless indulgence? Replace this habit with something that challenges you, something that makes you better. Hit the gym and build a stronger body. Do something that forces you to grow, because when you have a real mission, you won't have time for distractions. Redirect your energy. Instead of wasting your energy on temporary pleasure, use it to fuel your ambition, your creativity, and your discipline. Turn that energy into something productive. Build, create, dominate. Sexual energy is one of the most powerful forces in your body. If you waste it on temporary pleasure, it drains you, weakens you, and keeps you stuck. But if you take control of it, you can turn it into motivation, confidence, and unstoppable drive. Most guys don't realize that their urges can be used instead of just fought against. The key isn't to suppress them, it's to redirect them into something bigger. If you don't give your energy a purpose, it will control you. But if you learn how to use it, you can push yourself to new levels. One of the best ways to redirect sexual energy is through physical training. Instead of letting urges control you, use them to build yourself up. When you work out, you release tension, increase testosterone, and build discipline. Lifting weights, running, or doing intense sports keeps your mind focused and your body strong. Instead of sitting around feeling restless, get up and move. The more you push yourself, the stronger you become, not just physically, but mentally too. If your mind is weak, your body will follow. Most guys lose control because they don't train their minds. They give in because it's easy, not because they actually want to. Start by controlling your thoughts. Meditation, deep breathing, And even simple things like reading can help you stay focused. Instead of reacting to every urge, observe it. Realize that you don't have to act on it. Every time you resist, you get stronger. Fill your mind with powerful ideas. Read books that teach discipline and mental toughness. The more you feed your mind, the less control impulses will have over you. One of the biggest reasons guys struggle with self-control is because they have nothing bigger to focus on. If you don't have a mission, distractions will take over. Think about what excites you. Do you want to build a business? Master a skill? Get in the best shape of your life? Whatever it is, commit to it fully. When you have a real goal, your energy will naturally go toward it. Instead of wasting time on things that drain you, spend your time building something that makes you proud. Get busy creating, learning, and improving. If you're working on something important, you won't have time for distractions. Surround yourself with winners. You become like the people around you. If you spend time with lazy, weak-minded people, you will pick up their habits. But if you surround yourself with strong, disciplined, ambitious people, you will push yourself to a higher level. Find friends who challenge you. Join groups of people who are working towards something great. Listen to mentors. Read about successful people. And constantly look for ways to grow. The stronger your environment, the stronger you become. Create something powerful. Sexual energy is creative energy. It's the force that creates life. But it doesn't have to be used only for that. It can also be used to create ideas, businesses, and anything great. Think of sexual energy like electricity. You can use it to power a light bulb and brighten a room, or you can waste it by letting it spark and burn out. When you constantly give in to instant pleasure, it's like letting all that power go to waste. But if you learn to control it, you can channel that energy into something bigger or pushing yourself to new levels. It's the same energy, but how you use it makes all the difference. Use it to build something meaningful, write, design, invent, or create something that lasts. Turn your energy into something that makes an impact. What happens when you quit? Imagine this, waking up every day with unbreakable confidence. No guilt, no weakness, just pure, unstoppable energy, feeling more motivated, more focused, and more in control than ever before. That's what happens when you break free. Your testosterone levels increase, your mental clarity sharpens, your drive to achieve skyrockets, and most importantly, you regain control over your own mind. Now, you have a choice. You can stay trapped in the cycle. You can keep letting an empty habit steal your potential. You can keep making excuses. Or you can take control. You can break free. You can reclaim your power. You can start living like a man who isn't controlled by his desires, but who controls them. The choice is yours. If you're ready to take the first step, make the decision now. Your future self is waiting, and he's begging you to stop wasting time. If you like this video, hit the like button. It helps others find this content, and that helps me too. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.